Medium tree removal cost examples. The first example we have for you here is a poplar tree. It's about 20 foot tall, maybe 22 feet. It's in the sort of front side yard of a home. It's got pretty good access. Just below that light is a sort of garage access. It's just a gate that lets you in, so the removal would be quite easy. Something like this would take a professional company, be lucky to be 3 hours. You'd probably be paying $750, maybe up to $1,000 US dollars, just depending on the company you get, the time of year, and that type thing. Next is a conifer. It's about 20-25 foot tall. You can't quite see the tips of them, but they're right up there. It's actually a dual trunk conifer, so normally a single conifer like that wouldn't cost you a whole lot, maybe $450, but this is a dual trunk, so it's kind of like doing twice as many trees, but not really. They're kind of side by side, so you're right next to it. So I'd say about $650 to $700. The next example we have here is a white pine. It's about 30 foot tall, and I just shrunk down the size then so you could see exactly how tall it is. You'd probably pay, well, $1,650. Would depend where you live. You could probably get away with this for about $1,300. It is pretty good access. The tree could be dropped and chipped up quite easily. It's still a lot of timber and it's still quite a bit of work. So yeah, I'd say anywhere from $1,300 to $1,650, depending exactly where you live. So if you haven't found this video on our site, we do have a how much does tree removal cost page that's full of average costs. We've got lots of examples. This is a grouping of these 3 examples here. We've also got smaller trees. We've got infographics, everything you need. We've also got a tree removal cost calculator where you can just quickly enter in the parameters of your tree and calculate the cost of removal. Thanks for watching and listening. If you wanted to get some quotes from local contractors, GoTree Quotes is actually a free service. It matches you with the best priced local contractors. The reason we know they're well priced is everything's based on the votes of previous users. So obviously we've vetted companies that we recommend. If we get a negative review, we don't recommend them anymore. And we only send you the ones that have been shown to be sort of handing out red hot prices right now. Companies fluctuate their prices depending on basically how much work they have on. The reason why tree removal or pruning is cheaper in winter is most companies don't have a lot of work on. It's more competitive. So there's an oversupply of companies, but less demand. So the same is true on an individual basis. If a certain company only has a few days booked in advance, then they'll start handing out cheaper prices, and that's generally how we work things. Any companies that are requesting customers from us, they generally don't have a lot of work on, plus they've been voted well, so we'll send them through. Obviously no obligation to hire and a completely free service. That's it from me. Best of luck with your tree job. This is Ben.